Have you ever noticed strange shadows at night? Or maybe you've heard stories about mysterious creatures hiding in the dark. Today, we'll uncover who steals our nightmares, meet ancient beings from Egypt, and reveal the secrets of Japan's mythical monsters. Japanese demon Oni, a fearsome creature with bright red or blue skin, horns, and a terrifying expression. These beings are an essential part of Japanese legends, folklore, and even modern culture. But who are the Oni really? The first mentions of Oni appeared in ancient Japanese texts such as Nihon Shoki, 720 AD, and Kojiki, 712 AD. In early depictions, Oni were spirits of the underworld, punishing sinners. Over time, their image evolved. They became large, humanoid monsters resembling Western ogres. In Japanese Buddhist tradition, Oni often played the role of guardians of hell, punishing evildoers for their sins. Although Oni are mythical creatures, people have told stories of encounters with them for centuries. Some Japanese villages believe that Oni lived in the mountains or forests, emerging at night to frighten travelers. Even today, Japanese culture preserves festivals like Setsubun, where people throw beans and shout Oni wa Soto, demons out, to ward off evil spirits. Online, you can also find photographs and stories of alleged Oni sightings, but these are most likely myths or artistic interpretations. Today, the image of Oni is everywhere. In anime, manga, movies, and video games. Oni appear in works like Neo, Demon Slayer, Onimusha, and even in popular tattoos. However, they are no longer just demons. They have become complex characters symbolizing not only evil, but also power, retribution, and even protection. The next creature we will talk about is the mysterious Baku, the Japanese dream eater. It is not just a mythical beast, but an ancient guardian that protects people from nightmares. Unlike many demons and spirits, Baku does not instill fear. Instead, it serves as a keeper of peaceful sleep. Legends of Baku date back to the 14th century in Japan. Descriptions of this creature varied greatly. In some stories, it appeared as a hybrid of different animals: an elephant's head, tiger's paws, a bear's body, and an ox's tail. In other sources, it was described more like a giant mystical tapir with glowing yellow eyes. Its size also changed depending on the tale, from the size of an ordinary beast to a towering giant capable of covering a person in its shadow. It was believed that if you said aloud before sleeping, "Baku, devour my dream," the creature would consume your nightmare and prevent evil from entering your mind. However, there was a warning. If Baku remained hungry, it might take not only bad dreams, but also good ones, leaving a person with a dreamless void. But can Baku be encountered in real life? Of course, there is no direct evidence of its existence. However, its image is widespread in Japanese culture. You can see depictions of Baku on amulets, ancient scrolls, and as carved figurines in temples. In modern Japan, it appears in anime, manga, and even as toys, continuing to protect children's dreams. Baku is one of the rare mythical creatures that people do not fear, but rather call upon for help. Have you ever heard of a creature that can kill you with just a look? Yeah, I'm talking about the Basilisk, the ultimate king of snakes. According to medieval legends, this thing hatches from an egg laid by a rooster and incubated by a toad. Sounds crazy, right? Imagine a mix between a snake and a chicken that can literally burn everything down with its gaze. In some versions, it looked like a giant cobra, while others described it with legs and even wings, almost like a dragon. But here's the twist. The basilisk can be defeated with a mirror. If it sees its own reflection, boom, instant death. Another weakness? The crowing of a rooster. Apparently, basilisks absolutely hate that sound and just drop dead when they hear it. What's really cool is that the basilisk has been used in culture for centuries. In medieval times, it appeared on coats of arms as a symbol of death and power. And today you can find it in books, movies, and even video games.